Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be drawing a boat. I've been getting a lot of requests to do a boat drawing. And boats are just beautiful objects. I love drawing them, even though I don't know much about boats. I never go on boats, but I live near the water and I just love looking at them and the graceful shapes that they have. But they could be tricky objects to draw, especially to get the curves of the hull in perspective. So the way I typically like to start out is to first understand kind of the rectangle of space that the ship takes up, right? So that hull can get tricky unless you understand that first. So here I'm going to draw this rectangle in space, get a center line down, and then you'll notice I just get these kind of three basic lines of the hull, the left and right side and the underside. And once you have that in perspective, you can do a lot. So here's another angle coming at us, a little bit more of a dynamic perspective. Once we nail those three lines of the hull, everything else starts to hinge off of that. So here we have some details, some windshield, some decking, some engines. On this first one, let's say there's kind of a sunken part in the front of the boat here with some seating, maybe some kind of a console here, and then a rear bench seat where people could kind of hang out. We'll get the decking in perspective and the engines. You can see how just getting that decking down really gives the whole thing a lot of perspective and realism. So now that you understand how to get those three lines in, let's do a little bit of a bigger view. Bam. We'll start again at those three lines of the hull, and I'm going to start to kind of break out that hull, and then get some kind of a windscreen in here. Let's do a smaller kind of a speedboat. And let's see, like maybe once we start getting in that hull, let's pop a couple of engines in the back here, just kind of interacting with this sloping rear deck. Maybe we'll do this thing where the deck kind of steps down on either side of the cockpit there. So you can see you have this raised kind of front deck, and then it sinks down as you get to the rear.